Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio. EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from a rainy Cleveland. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Somebody got a boy. Somebody got a boy. And with my type activity, don't you get involved.
Great.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Okay, break. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Down the left sideline. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19 tight. Come on. Set. 19, 18. Ready, ready.
Now, Shador. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2nd and inches.
Get up. 18, 5, 60, 5, 6. Hey, smash. Let go.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hook.
Sanders on 3rd down. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, Shador. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Browns 7, Eagles 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Carson's West Messenger. There on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the 5-yard line.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Great. Set.
Throwing is Hurts. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Hit by the former Bruin out of UCLA. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Reload. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the set.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Let go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
14 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
22-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, 70 Ranger. 70 Panther 11. Mustang 19.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
The 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 25, here's second down and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60 Eagles. Drag him 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
19 target, Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bajorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 43.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Down the sideline. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 6.
As Shador on first down. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
19, Tiger, 19.
And the Browns.
Now the former foul, Dylan Sampson. And that's going nowhere, thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
at the 15-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On second down, Sanders. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Jalen Phillips in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Okay,
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Ready. Warriors, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns extend their lead to 10-6. Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman will get out to lead the way.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
23-yard line.
Now Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's first and 10. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
The first down pass.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
18, 5 in. Mustang 19.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
19. 40, 70. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on, set, ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs, go street. Ready.
On 2nd down here, Sanders hits as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. Panthers 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now, Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang Staying 19. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
49-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 679 Broncos. Let's go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Pick up.
Sanders out to duty. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Lions.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Hey, hey, check that, check that.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ready.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Deputy.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw could be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Come on. Set. 68, Mustang 19. Good.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. 70 range. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Browns
14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns first down.
Ready. Let go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first down, it's Sanders. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready. Hut.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll lose yardage. And here the defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Eagles 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And an Eagle first down.
So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
A gain of 15.
To the air again.
First down, Philadelphia.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Second and 10.
No touch.
Again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Great. Set. I know you want it. Nine. Don't touch it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
2nd and goal.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game. Now the lineup for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch.
To throw is Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Great. Set. I know you want it. Don't touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Grand National, being rational, giving what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You third, really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it.
Now, 2nd and goal. To throw, Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
Second down pass. Intercepted.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.